The shocking truth about everyday objects. Every day we interact with dozens of objects without thinking much about how we use them. From the moment we wake up, we brush our teeth, check our phones, open the refrigerator, cook food, and carry our bags to work or school. These actions feel automatic because we have repeated them thousands of times. However, what if some of these everyday habits are not actually correct? What if small mistakes in how we use common objects are quietly affecting our efficiency, safety, and even our health? Many people assume that everyday tools are simple and require no spatial understanding. Yet, research and expert advice often reveal surprising details about how these objects are designed to be used. When we ignore these details, we may unintentionally reduce their effectiveness or even create risk. For example, a toothbrush used incorrectly may harm the teeth rather than protect them, and a poorly placed fan handle on a stove can lead to accidents. The goal of this discussion is not to criticize anyone's habit. In fact, most of these mistakes are extremely common because they are passed down through observations rather than instructions. When we watch others using an object in a certain way, we naturally assume it is correct. Over time, those habits become normal. The encouraging news is that small improvements in how we use everyday objects can create surprisingly positive results. Simple adjustments can save time, improve health, reduce accidents, and make daily routines more efficient. By understanding the design and purpose behind these objects, we can transform ordinary habits into smarter practices. In this video, I will be sharing about 11 everyday items that many people unknowingly use incorrectly. Some of these discoveries may surprise you, others may confirm something you have suspected for a long time, but each one demonstrates an important idea. Awareness can turn ordinary actions into opportunities for improvement. When we make small changes in daily habits, the benefits accumulate over time and contribute to a healthier and more efficient life. Toothbrush, the common daily mistake. Brushing our teeth is one of the most basic habits in daily life. Dentists around the world emphasize the importance of brushing regularly to maintain oral health. However, the surprising reality is that many people brush their teeth in ways that are actually harming rather than helpful. A common mistake is brushing too hard. Many individuals believe that applying a strong pressure will remove more sorry, plaque and make teeth cleaner. In reality, aggressive brushing can damage tooth enamel and irritate the gums. Over time, this may lead to gum recession and increased sensitivity. Tooth enamel, once damaged, does not regenerate easily, which means that excessive pressure during brushing can have long term consequences. Another widespread misunderstanding involves brushing immediately after eating. After consuming acidic foods such as citrus foods, soft drinks, or certain sauces, the enamel of teeth becomes temporarily softened. Brushing immediately during this period may cause microscopic damage to the enamel surface. Dental professionals recommend waiting approximately 30 minutes after eating before brushing to allow saliva to naturally neutralize the acids and restore the enamel's strength. The proper brushing technique is also important. Dentists often recommend gentle circular motions rather than aggressive horizontal scrubbing. Circular brushing allows the toothbrush bristles to clean the surface of the teeth while also reaching the gum line where plaque tends to accumulate. The controversy here arises because many people learned brushing habits from family members rather than dental guidance. As a result, incorrect methods become normal within households. Fortunately, the correction is simple. Using gentle pressure, brushing for about 2 minutes, and waiting after meals can significantly improve oral hygiene. This example demonstrates how small adjustments to everyday habits can produce a meaningful healthy habit benefits. Refrigerator storage mistake. It is designed to keep food fresh and safe. Yet, many people unknowingly store certain items in the wrong locations inside it. One of the most common mistakes involves placing milk in the refrigerator door. At first glance, the door seems like a convenient place for milk because it is easily accessible. However, the door experiences frequent temperature changes. Every time the refrigerator is opened, warm air enters and affects the items stored there. Because milk is sensitive to temperature fluctuations, storing it in the door can cause it to spoil more quickly. Food safety experts recommend placing milk on the inner shelves of the refrigerator where the temperature remains more stable. These areas maintain a consistent cold environment that helps preserve freshness. The controversy surrounding refrigerator storage often arises from the convenience versus optimal storage. Many people prioritize accessibility, placing frequently used items in the door simply because it is easier to reach them. However, understanding the design of refrigerators reveals that different areas are intended for different types of food. For example, lower shelves often remain colder and are ideal for storing raw meat or fish or egg, paneer, etc., while vegetable drawers maintain slightly higher humidity to preserve fresh produce. By learning these simple storage principles, households can reduce food waste and improve food safety. Small adjustments like relocating milk to the inner shelves may seem insignificant, but over time they contribute to more efficient food preservation and healthier daily habits. Aluminum foil box hidden feature. Many kitchen tools include clever design features that most people never notice. A perfect example is the aluminum foil box. If you look closely at many foil packages, you will find small push in tabs located on the sides of the box. These tabs are designed to hold the foil roll securely in place while you pull out a sheet. Without using the tabs, the roll may slide out of the box, making it difficult to tear the foil neatly. This small inconvenience often causes frustration in kitchens around the world. The push-in tabs lock the roll inside the box so that the foil can rotate smoothly as it is being pulled. This simple feature prevents the roll from falling out and allows the cutting edge on the box to function more effectively. The interesting controversy here is that many consumers are unaware of this feature, even though it has existed for years. Packaging designers include these details to improve usability, yet they often go unnoticed because people rarely examine packaging instructions carefully. This example highlights an important lesson. Many everyday objects are designed with thoughtful details intended to improve convenience. When we take the time to explore these features, we discover smarter ways to use tools that we already own. Understanding product design not only improves efficiency but also increases appreciation for the creativity and engineering behind the ordinary objects. Earphones, the better way to wear them. These are one of the most commonly used electronic accessories in the modern world, whether people are commuting, exercising, studying, or relaxing. Earphones allow them to listen to music, podcasts, and videos privately. Despite their simplicity, many people unknowingly wear earphones in a way that reduces comfort, sound quality, and stability. The most common way people wear earphones is by letting the cable hang straight down from the ears. While this method may seem natural, it often leads to problems. The earphones may fall out easily during movement. The cable may become tangled, and the sound may feel less secure because the earbuds do not sit firmly inside the ear. Audio engineers and designers often recommend a different approach. Instead of letting the cable hang downward, the cable can be looped gently over the top of the ear and then directed behind the ear before falling downward. This technique improves stability because the ear itself helps hold the cable in place. As a result, the earphones remain more secure during walking or exercise. Another advantage of this method is that it reduces cable noises. When earphone cables rub against clothing, the vibration can travel through the wire and create unwanted noise inside the earbuds. Looping the cable over the ear reduces this friction and improves the listening experiences. The small controversy surrounding earphone use involves convenience versus design intention. Many users simply follow the fastest way to put them on without considering how the device was engineered to perform best. Manufacturers often design earphones with subtle ergonomic details intended to improve fit and sound quality. By understanding this simple adjustment, users can enhance comfort, prevent earphones from falling out, and enjoy clearer audio. This example reminds us that even when small objects often contain thoughtful design elements that improve performance when used correctly. Gas stove safety tips. Cooking is an essential part of daily life in households around the world. While most people are familiar with basic kitchen safety, one small habit involving stove usage can create unexpected risk. Many people place pans on a stove with the handles facing outward, extending towards the edge of the stove or counter. At first glance, this may seem harmless or even convenient because it allows the cook to easily grab the handle when stirring or moving the pan. However, this position can be dangerous. When handles face outward, they are more likely to be accidentally bumped by someone passing by. Children or pets may also reach the handle and pull the pan down, potentially causing hot food or liquids to spill. Safety experts recommend turning pan handles inward towards the center of the stove. This simple adjustment reduces the risk of accidental contact and prevents spills that could lead to burns or kitchen accidents. It is a small habit that significantly improves kitchen safety. The controversy related to this issue is that many people learn cooking habits informally by watching family members rather than receiving formal safety instructions. As a result, risky habits can persist for generations simply because they are familiar. Professional safes and kitchen safety organizations emphasize that awareness of these small details can prevent many accidents. Turning handles inward may seem like a minor change, but in busy kitchens where multiple people move around frequently, it can make a significant differences. This example illustrates how everyday safety often depends on small, thoughtful habits. By paying attention to details in our environment, we can reduce risk and create safer spaces for ourselves and the others. Keyboard cleaning mistake. Computer keyboards are used daily in offices, homes, and schools because they are touched frequently. Keyboards can accumulate dust, food particles, and bacteria over the time. Many people attempt to clean their keyboards simply by wiping the surface with a cloth. While this may remove visible dust, it often does not address the deeper buildup between the keys. Studies have shown that keyboards can contain more bacteria than many other household surfaces. This is partly because small particles fall between the keys and remain trapped there. Over time, these particles can create an environment where microbes get accumulated. A more effective cleaning method involves turning the keyboard upside down and gently shaking it to remove loose debris. Compressed air can then be used to blow dust and particles out from between the keys. After this step, the surface can be wiped with a disinfecting cloth or alcohol-based cleaning wipe to remove bacteria. The controversy surrounding keyboard hygiene arises because many people underestimate how frequently keyboards should be cleaned. In shared workspaces or classrooms, keyboards may be used by multiple individuals throughout the day. Without regular cleaning, they can become significant sources of contamination. Technology experts often recommend cleaning keyboards weekly in high-use environments and at least monthly in personal workspaces. This simple habit improves hygiene and also helps maintain the performance of the keyboard by preventing debris from interfering with the key movement. By incorporating regular cleaning into daily routines, individuals can protect both their health and their devices. Small maintenance habits often extend the lifespan of everyday tools. Backpack weight distribution. Backpacks are commonly used by students, professionals, and travelers to carry books, laptops, and other personal items. While backpacks are designed to distribute weight across the shoulders and back, improper packing can create discomfort and even long term posture problems. One of the most common mistakes involves placing heavier items in outer pockets or farther away from the body. When heavy objects are positioned away from the back, they create leverage that pulls the backpack backward. This forces the body to lean forward to compensate, placing additional strain on the spine and the shoulders. Health experts recommend placing heavier items in compartments closest to the back. This positioning keeps the weight aligned with the body's center of gravity and reduces strain on the muscles. Adjustable straps should also be tightened so that the backpack rests comfortably against the back rather than hanging loosely. The controversy surrounding backpack use often appears in discussions about student health. Some students carry extremely heavy loads of books and materials, which may contribute to back pain and posture issues. While the total weight of the backpack is important, proper weight distribution also plays a significant role in reducing the strain. Ergonomic design experts emphasize that backpacks are intended to work with the body's natural posture. When used correctly, they provide a balanced and efficient way to carry items. Understanding these principles allows the user to improve comfort and protect their long-term health. Phone charging mistake. Smartphones have become essential tools for communication, work, and entertainment because people rely on their phones throughout the day. Battery performance is extremely important. Many users believe that charging their phones to 100% whenever possible is the best way to maintain battery life. However, battery experts suggest a different approach. Modern smartphones use lithium ion batteries, which perform best when maintained within a moderate charge range. Frequently charging a battery to full capacity and allowing it to drain completely can accelerate long-term wear. Research suggests that keeping the battery level between approximately 20% and 80% helps reduce stress on the battery and extend its lifespan. The controversy surrounding phone charging habits often arises because people prioritize convenience. Charging to 100% ensures that the device lasts longer throughout the day. While this practice is not harmful in the short term, consistently maintaining extreme charging levels may gradually reduce battery capacity. Technology companies have begun introducing features such as optimized charging to address this issue. These systems slow down charging when the battery approaches full capacity, reducing stress on the battery cells. Understanding how batteries function allows user to make more informed decisions about charging habits. Simple adjustments such as avoiding prolonged full charges and keeping devices within moderate charge levels can improve battery longevity. Water bottle hygiene. Reusable water bottles have become popular as people seek more sustainable alternatives to disposable plastic bottles. While reusable bottles reduces waste, they also require proper cleaning to maintain hygiene. Many people refill their bottles repeatedly throughout the day without washing them regularly. Moist environments combined with repeated use can create ideal conditions for bacterial growth inside bottles. Residual moisture and small trace of liquids can accumulate over time, allowing microbes to multiply. Health experts recommend washing reusable water bottles daily using warm water and soap. Bottles with narrow openings may require bottle brushes to clean interior surfaces thoroughly. Periodically, bottles can also be sanitized using mild disinfecting solutions. The controversy here arises because many people assume that water bottles remain clean simply because they contain water. However, bacteria from the mouth can easily transfer to the bottle opening during the drinking. Maintaining good bottle hygiene ensures that reusable containers remain safe and beneficial. This small habit protects health while supporting environmentally friendly practices. Small changes, big impact. The everyday objects discussed in this video may appear simple, yet each example reveals an important lesson. Small details in daily habits can have meaningful effects on efficiency, safety, and health. Whether it is brushing teeth correctly, storing food properly, or positioning a backpack carefully. Small adjustments accumulate over time to create noticeable improvements. One of the most valuable insights from these examples is the importance of awareness. Many mistakes occur not because people are careless, but because they simply have not been shown a better method. When individuals learn about these improvements, they can quickly adopt new habits that enhances the daily life. The broader message is that thoughtful attention to everyday routines can produce significant benefits. By understanding how common objects are designed to be used, we can make smarter decisions and reduce unnecessary risk. Small changes truly can lead to big impact. When people become more mindful of daily habits, they create healthier environments, safer routines, and more efficient lifestyles. Awareness is often the first step towards positive transformation. Thank you. Have a